The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Barcelona. They face Manchester United and it's live on EA TV. Well, this is what they've been striving for, and shortly it will become reality. Here in the Spanish capital, it's the UEFA Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined for commentary tonight by Lee Dixon, and we're fast approaching kickoff time here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It's Barcelona versus Manchester United.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very exciting.
So often have that winning habit. Think back to the triumphs over Manchester United 2009 and again in 2011, Lee.
Well, the power of wearing that shirt can almost put you a goal up. And in the final, they'll use that Barcelona, they'll use their name, they'll use the aura around this club to try and force the game a little bit in the final. I'm pretty sure there'll be a force to be reckoned with.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Sergio Roberto plays with Jordi Alba in the wide defensive positions. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And up front, one of the best the game has ever seen, Lionel Messi. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea between the posts. Phil Jones starts alongside Eric Bailly in central defence. Jesse Lingard starts with Alexis Sanchez on the flanks. And the centrepiece of the attack is Romelu Lukaku. And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. Rakitic on the ball. PK with it. Sergio Roberto. This is Vidal. Ivan Rakitic. And now Coutinho. Pogba has it. Lukaku. Given away by Manchester United. Ivan Rakitic. He has teammates to play it to. Rakitic. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Pogba has it. This is Vidal. Sergio Busquets. Ivan Rakitic. Barcelona have lost possession. Lukaku. Fred with it. Now Busquets. Sergio Roberto. This is Vidal. Rakitic on the ball. And now Coutinho. Rakitic. And now Suarez. And putting his body on the line. It's a Barcelona corner. Given away by Busquets. Piqué with it. This is Vidal. Now Jordi Alba. Rakitic on the ball. Lionel Messi. Paul Pogba. They don't normally need a second invitation. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
Now Busquets. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Couldn't keep it. And a throw-in it's going to be. And it's Vidal. Now Busquets. Teammates could potentially join in. Jordi Alba. And it's with Coutinho. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. And Barca's corner. And now this is Longley. And here's Busquets. And Messi. Lionel Messi! Easy peasy for the goalkeeper. Manchester United, of course, the first English team to win the old European Cup in 1968, but not, Lee, the first British side. It's going to be United's free kick. And he whips it in. And a half-baked clearance. Sergio Roberto. Now here's Arturo Vidal. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Lionel Messi. Sergio Busquets. Suarez. Arturo Vidal. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Coutinho. Lionel Messi. Longley. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic on the ball. Jordi Alba. Job done, ball one. Coutinho. Paul Pogba. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here, Lee, because this has been a thoroughly riveting Champions League final so far.
Well, it has. Great game. Sometimes finals can be cagey affairs, but not this one. Let's hope, Derek, in the second half we get more of that. It's been really, really entertaining.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Given away by Pogba. Rakitic on the ball. They've ceded possession, Barca. Lukaku. Pogba. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Coutinho. And it's Busquets. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Just found wanting in terms of the finish then. Well, it's often a case of five-star performances where Lionel Messi is concerned, but not necessarily in this case, Lee.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy.
Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And now this is Longley. Now Busquets. This is Vidal. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? Crossing possibilities. Rakitic. Coutinho. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Half an hour remaining then. Bailly, given away by Manchester United. Paul Pogba. There's a slide rule pass. Sanchez ready. Corner given to United. Over it comes. Corner kicks keep on coming. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
Sergio Roberto. This is Vidal. Pogba. Fred with it. This is Vidal. Sergio Roberto. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Lionel Messi. By no means on his own here. Sergio Busquets. Now here's Arturo Vidal. And here's Busquets. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition?
Let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Underway again with Barcelona in the lead. Young. Anthony Martial. They've given it away. Rakitic on the ball. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. PK with it. Sergio Roberto. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
With a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the Barcelona players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench for signals.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. The referee felt it was cautionable. PK in the book.
I agree with the referee. Good decision.
And he whips it in. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. This is Nemanja Matic. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Give it away. Lukaku. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Suarez. Young. Eric Bailly. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Marwan Fellaini. Possession ceded by United. And now the wait is over. Barcelona have done it. The Champions League trophy will return to Catalonia.
Well, magnificent end to a long, long, hard season. Eventually they got their rewards and fully justified.
Well, for one team, it's a story of celebration. For the other, bitter disappointment. But the Barca players will remember this night for the rest of their lives. And as a player, Lee, as a Barcelona player in this case, this is what you want to experience.
Well, it is. You have expectations at the start of the season, all those long, hard training sessions in pre-season. You kind of need a goal to get through that pain. Focusing on winning trophies for Barcelona will be that carrot that they need.
It's Barcelona's Champions League. Champions League victors for 2019.